Understanding the necessity of alliances stands as a pivotal aspect within the realm of politics. It is essential for achieving collective goals and striving toward a more prosperous future for the nation. Moreover, a leader's responsibility is expansive, encompassing all citizens. This demands a governance approach that is not only accountable but also transparent, ensuring that no region or demographic is marginalized. In addition, engaging with a wide array of groups, including those previously viewed as adversaries, proves vital for fostering unity and effectively tackling intricate political challenges that society faces. Furthermore, the significance of character and empathy in leadership cannot be overstated. Leaders are required to exhibit the courage and passion necessary for making informed decisions that serve the best interests of the nation. Yet, it is important to address a prevalent misconception among voters: the notion that selecting a candidate amounts to bestowing a favor. In reality, each vote ought to reflect one's own interests and requirements. Additionally, voters often find themselves ensnared by emotional sentiments rooted in ethnicity or personal biases. Acknowledging these biases is imperative for making prudent voting choices that benefit the collective. The discourse surrounding leadership frequently becomes skewed by a vocal minority, which may not represent the broader perspective of society. It is crucial to recognize that public opinion is not monolithic and varies significantly among individuals. Peter Obi's consistent support and genuine concern for the region serve as a cornerstone for effective leadership. His dedication reflects a sincere aspiration to enhance the socio-political landscape in Nigeria. Moreover, negotiation and support within the context of leadership should be anchored in historical precedents. Reminding leaders of their past commitments can fortify future assurances and developmental initiatives. Collaboration among diverse political factions is imperative for national governance. Such synergy not only integrates a spectrum of perspectives, but also promotes cohesion in the decision-making processes. Accountability remains a cornerstone of effective leadership. Citizens bear the responsibility to actively hold their leaders accountable for their actions, ensuring transparency and integrity in governance. Finally, pragmatism in politics emerges as a critical element for addressing contemporary challenges. An approach grounded in realism aids in navigating the complex political landscape, thereby fostering effective solutions for the nation's progress.
Hello, everyone. So over the last few days on X, I've seen a lot of concern from people from the middle belt. Some of them actually threats that they gave Peter Obi votes in 2023 and they are not going to give him votes again because of one thing or the other. Why is he forming alliance with the Northwest or other members from the Northwest or other members from certain religion and everything? One thing that I just want every one of us to understand is that, look, politics is not a love affair. Politics is not romance. Politics does not work on sentiments. Politics is about numbers, right? And it's about working with everybody. If Peter Obi, or should I say when Peter Obi, by the grace of God, becomes the president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, he's not going to work for only the people that voted for him. He's going to work for every Nigerian. And there's something that Dr. Obi Ezekwesili would always say, that as a leader, you don't have the luxury of hatred, hating any part because they didn't do one thing or the other for you. As a leader, you have to be there for everyone. So I feel and understand some sentiments where people feel that, oh, Peter Obi should not be in alliance with certain people or whatever. But at the end of the day, when it comes to politics, you have to be focused on what's the end result that you're looking for. Is it a better Nigeria? Is it to be able to get the people in that we do a better Nigeria? And whether you like a particular part or you don't like a particular part, you like a particular belief system or you don't like a particular belief system, they are all Nigerians. And as a president or as a leader, you have to work for the good, the bad, and the ugly. Whether you like them or you don't like them, what you must ensure is good governance, accountability, and transparency, and that every region, there's no region that is shortchanged because of one thing or the other. So I get the sentiments. Of course, for me, it's like, even in the 2023 election, I sat at the table of people that ordinarily I would never have sat at the same table with them. People that we've had issues with, real issues with. But hey, it's not about me. It's not about how I feel. It's not about what I'm feeling or what I want to do. It's about what is there for the greater good. And I see a lot of people who are like, okay, when it comes to coalition, or Peter Obi shouldn't be in a coalition with Atiku Abubakar, shouldn't be in coalition with Nasir El-Rufai. It's politics. There is freedom of association. You cannot stop anybody from being anywhere, right? And if you're working at a time when your goals align, fine, work together. You know your values. You must never negotiate your values. And that's why, for me personally, my own stand on the issue of coalition or whatever it is the fact that I do not any talk where they are saying that, oh, Peter Obi can go and become running mate to Atiku or this one or that one. I'm like, nah, I don't want that, because at the end of the day, we must put our best foot, forward. But when it comes to whoever it is that becomes the running mate to Peter Obi, I really wouldn't, even though there are some people that, oh Lord have mercy, please, I don't even want to be on the same table working with them. I don't even want to imagine that we are on the same this thing. But if it happens, it happens. And so whoever becomes his running mate, well, so be it. At the end of the day, I know the fact that he has the capacity, he has the capacity, he has the character, he has the empathy, the courage, and the passion for Nigeria to choose what is best for Nigeria at all times. So this whole, oh, it's either this way or that way. And one thing that I find really surprising is how Nigerians think that by voting for someone, they are doing that person a favor. No. Every vote you do, you're actually supposed to be doing yourself a favor. Look for the person that is going to work for you, not the person that you think, oh, if I give this person my vote, I'm going to do you. We end up intoning ourselves. We end up being the ones suffering. That's why you see someone say, hey, you think voting is by this one is by grammar? Is it by statistics? Now statistics we go chop. So as now no chop statistics, so no be suffer on account they chop. People they chop suffer now. So people must leave all of that sentiment. Yes, you probably don't like a Fulani man, you don't like a Hausa man, you don't like a Yoruba man, you don't like Igbo man, you don't like a Sako woman, you don't like a Ibibio woman, you don't like Nupe woman. So be it. Drop those things. Nobody, it's not a love affair. You have your spouses, your companions, or whatever, your children. Go love them. This one is about choosing what is it that can work best for Nigeria. Who is going to do the Jackie work for Nigeria? Who is going to give good governance, accountability, and transparency? That's where the focus is supposed to be on, and definitely not on who do I like the most or don't I like the most. As for those in the and it's not everyone, it's a few people who are saying it. But this conversation, the way it keeps going, because they are the loud minority, it now begins to sound as if, oh, the whole region is saying it. Definitely the whole region is not saying this. But for those few people who are online shouting how they gave Peter Obi 300 and something thousand votes, this number of votes, and then now he's forming alliance with other people and whatever, Peter Obi has been in your region so many times. Peter Obi has been in the middle belt. Whenever anything is happening, he has donated his money, he has shown concern, he has shown love. Even not as a president. So imagine what that would be as a president. All you need to remind him, hey, we were here. We've always believed in you. We've always been here. We supported you in 2022, 2023 when you ran for office. We're supporting you again. And remember, this is the pain in our region, and we want it to be so. That's how you negotiate. That's how you come to this. Don't forget about us. And he definitely is going to tell you, yes, he's going to remember you as he's going to remember every region. He wants a Nigeria that progresses, a Nigeria that is peaceful, a Nigeria that is developing, a Nigeria that is growing. And a whole lot of that. But not to come and start saying that, oh, by 2037, you will no longer vote for him because others. But if he not come, I mean, Peter Obi really doesn't have any personal loss per se that he did not become president. You understand? The overall loss of having someone that cares, being in position and getting others to work, I think that's what we should be focusing on, and not trying to, let's get back at him. How dare you go and start forming a coalition with other people? If a coalition comes with Atiku involved in the coalition, what's his name? Nasir El-Rufai involved in the coalition. So that is what it is. What you and I must be doing is that we also must be involved in that coalition and ensure that we are ensuring that whatever decision that is being taken is a decision that works for the generality of Nigeria, a decision that is for the greater good, rather than we staying away and say, oh, we are putting our noses up and say, oh, we don't want to work with those people. At the end of the day, when it comes to governance of a nation, you have to work with everybody. It's not like a private company where you can choose the people that come in. Even if you form your association today, others can come and join, and you can't stop them. You understand? You cannot stop them. That's the thing about freedom of association. That's the thing about things like it's not a private club per se that you can stop people from going. So I think what we should be doing, dear Nigerians, is let's be working towards ensuring the best person get the job to lead Nigeria, and then we hold the person accountable. And if the person is not doing well, we kick the person out. No sentiments about it. Yes, there are a lot of heinous, obnoxious people that really we don't want to work with. But hey, life is what it is. Currently, what we have, we have to work with such people. We just need to let things, just realize that politics is not a love affair. It needs pragmatism, and we have to be pragmatic to get the best that we give Nigeria good governance, accountability, and transparency. Thank you.